What is your name and what year were you born?
My name is Susan Yingling, and I was born January 14th, 1967.
Do you like or love listening to music?
I love to listen to music.
What music did you listen to growing up because of parental influence?
The oldies, that's what my father played, so I basically listened to that growing up.
Like what?
Music from the 50s, 60s, plus current.
Any artists in particular, or do you not know?
No, variety.
Okay. What music did you listen to in high school once you had developed your own taste in music?
Whatever was popular back then in the 80s, so Madonna. Um, I liked Aerosmith.
You did like Aerosmith?
Yeah.
Okay, and what kind of music do you listen to now?
I try to still listen to the same thing, the 80s, 90s, stuff like that.
Okay, and what are your favorite, like, what are a couple of your favorite artists
Um,
now?
Now,
Yeah.
well, I like Pat Benatar, Billy Joel, um, Bruce Springsteen, artists like that.
Okay, and do you have any, like, any particular favorite songs by them?
Um, well, I like Melissa Etheridge also,
Mm-hmm.
and I like her songs because they have meaning to me.
Okay, so they relate closely to your life and things that you have gone through or are going through?
Yes, it got me through some things, some situations in my life at the time when they came out.
Okay, and do you have any children?
Yes, I do.
Okay, and um, once you had children, did your musical taste change at all?
Not when I had them, when they got older, and I tried to listen to what they listened to.
And did that work? Did you like it?
No.
No? Okay. Have you ever filtered music around your children? Like, did you not listen to something because you didn't want it to be near, like, around your children?
Yeah, especially the stuff in the 90s. To me, I felt like there was a lot of gang related songs coming out with a lot of killing and hatred towards policemen and your parents and stuff, which I didn't really like.
Okay. And have you ever encouraged your children to listen to any certain type of music?
I wanted them to hear the oldies and stuff like that, what I grew up with, because I think the words were good and they weren't bad lyrics, and the beat was pretty hip hopish, I guess.
Okay. And so your musical taste has changed from like listening to Madonna and Aerosmith and stuff like that to maybe what you listen to now a little bit?
Yeah, but to me, I feel like a lot of artists are trying to remake some songs that are they want to come back and maybe give it a different beat, but I've noticed that's happening a lot where they're taking songs back from the say early 80s.
Okay. What do you think that your musical, like, why do you think your musical taste has changed? Do you think is a social thing?
Yeah, because when you go out to clubs or different places, um, they're basically going to play the modern music, so everybody's going to go out and dance and enjoy that. So you're also including yourself in with the younger crowd too. That's something that you guys can familiarize each other with, or to enjoy together.
Okay. What about like culturally? Do you think that that has anything to do with it?
I think so. I think more African American artists are more popular than they were when I was growing up, and that has to do with the rap and the different music that's coming out. I think it's becoming more popular than
Okay.
when I was younger.
Okay. And what do you think about today's popular music?
Some artists are okay because I think now a lot of artists are getting into the country mode. Like I used to like Kid Rock a lot, and now he went to country,
Mm-hmm.
which is very unusual. It's like night and day. But to me, I think country's come a long way to where it's more of a soulish type of music than it is like country that I grew up with. So I think it has changed. The
Okay.
music.
And how do you think the popular music today differs from the, or not differs? How do you think it's like the same or differs from the music you used to listen to when you were in high school?
There's more words actually growing up in the 80s. If you get some of the music or some of the songs, it's very, it repeats itself a lot, the words, and there's not a lot of different versions or lyrics to the music. It seems like they're saying the same thing, but nowadays there are more words to a song, and I feel it's changed a lot that way with the lyrics, and also with like the violence is also in the lyrics
Hmm.
than it was growing up when I was younger.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.